If you're getting a Gimp DDS error, don't worry, because this is usually a format issue, a plugin issue, or an image structure issue, and in this video I'm going to show you the quickest ways to fix it. Whether Gimp won't open your DDS file, or it crashes when you try to export one, the solution is usually much simpler than it looks. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software fixes just like this. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why this happens. DDS files are often used for game textures, and Gimp can sometimes struggle with newer compression formats like BC6 or BC7. In other cases, the problem is not the file itself, but extra channels, conflicting plugins, or a layer setup that Gimp doesn't like. So the first step is to figure out whether your error is happening when you open the file or when you export it. If the error happens when opening a DDS file and you see a message like DDS image plugin could not open image or unsupported DXGI format, that usually means Gimp cannot read that specific compression type. The fastest fix is to use Paint.net as a middleman. Paint.net supports more modern DDS formats using Microsoft's DirectX text library, so it can often open the file without any problems. Open the DDS file in Paint.net, then save it as a PNG. After that, open the PNG in Gimp and continue editing from there. This is one of the easiest workarounds if Gimp refuses to load the file directly. If you still have issues, the next thing to check is whether an old DDS plugin is causing problems. In the past, many people downloaded separate DDS plugins from old forums or archive sites, but those outdated plugins can conflict with modern versions of Gimp. Go to your Gimp installation folder or check your user app data folder and look for any old DDS plugins or scripts. If you find anything suspicious or outdated, remove it. Then reinstall Gimp if needed so the built-in DDS support can work properly again. This is a very common fix when Gimp behaves strangely with DDS files. Now, if the error happens when exporting to DDS, the issue is often caused by extra channels or a layer setup that the exporter does not like. Open the channels panel inside Gimp and look carefully for anything beyond the standard red, green, blue, and alpha channels. If you see custom channels, temporary channels, or anything extra, delete those before exporting. Those extra channels can trigger export errors, especially with game textures. Next, flatten your image if needed. DDS export works best with a simple image structure, and multi-layer documents can sometimes cause the plugin to fail. Go to your layers and flatten the image so it becomes a single clean layer. After that, try exporting again using File, then Export As, and choose DDS. When the DDS export window appears, make sure you choose the right compression format for your texture. If your image has no transparency, BC1 or DXT1 is usually the right choice. If your texture needs transparency or an alpha channel, BC3 or DXT5 is usually the better option. And if you are exporting for a game engine, turn on Generate Mipmaps so the texture scales properly in-game. So to recap, if Gimp gives you a DDS error, first check whether the issue is opening or exporting. If Gimp cannot open the file, convert it through Paint.net and save it as PNG. If export fails, remove extra channels, flatten the image, and choose the correct DDS compression type. In most cases, one of those fixes will solve the problem right away. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe for more simple troubleshooting guides. And if you want, I can also help you with other Gimp errors, plugin issues, or game texture export problems in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.